Since my parents are Hispanic, they celebrate some Mexican traditions. In Mexico, January 6th is a very important day for all Mexicans. Three wise men travel from afar to bring gifts to baby Jesus. It is called Dia de los Santos Reyes. My name is David Rosas. I was born on January 6, 2005. I'm 15 years old, and important events happened on January 6th. New Mexico joins the Union, Samuel Morse demonstrates the telegraph, and Franklin D. Roosevelt speaks about the four freedoms. On January 6, 1912, New Mexico becomes the 47th state of the United States. Prior to becoming a state, New Mexico was rumored to have riches where many Spanish explorers set off to Pueblo City in search of gold. They were led by Francisco Vasquez de Cornedo in 1540. On January 6, 1838, Samuel Morse demonstrated a telegraph. A telegraph is a long-distance message board which send messages with symbolic codes without using the exchange of an item or an object. It is similar to Morse code. By 1861, people were able to communicate throughout the United States. Years later, a telegraph message board was set up to communicate in other continents such as Africa, Asia, and Australia. On January 6, 1941, President Franklin D. Roosevelt addressed Congress about the four freedoms. The four freedoms were freedom of speech and expression, freedom to worship God, and freedom to want, and freedom to fear. President Roosevelt wanted the people of the United States to live in democracy, where they get to choose their freedom. In conclusion, January 6 holds many historical memories in history. Many of the events that I mentioned molded our country. As we know it today, many of our values of necessities we have today are a result of the individuals and inventions of the past.